Hello everybody, Mr. O here, and we are going to do Lightbox Revisited instead of a redo. I'm going to go a little bit more in explaining what light boxes are great for. I've been having lots of questions, and so what I have here are two pictures. As you can see that they're identical, but if you really look at this pencil drawing, you realize this is the original. You can see the mistakes that I was making, and when I got done, I realized, hey, I like this. I want to see what it's colored, but I did not want to ruin it. And I wasn't making a digital picture of it. I wanted to try markers because that was what I was learning at the time, teaching myself. And so what I did is, of course, I got a Bristol page here, and I laid it over top on the light box, and I just traced my image. Now the key is I trace my image. I didn't trace somebody else's image. I didn't trace something that didn't belong to me. Could you do fan art? Of course you can. What I mean is we have enough to deal with when it comes to plagiarism, where people aren't actually drawing their real pictures. Like if I took a picture of Spider-Man and made a character called the Wasp, and I traced Spider-Man, and then I just put a different costume on it, that's still plagiarism, guys, and it's appropriation of a character. Here, I'm just going to take my image, and I'm going to actually do it again. But this time, I'm going to change what the face is going to look like completely. I do a Frankenstein contest. I don't do it. I submit with a bunch of friends like a Frankenstein picture. So this year I'm going to do a headshot. And I'm not saying this is a groundbreaking face. I just like the face. So I'm just going to redo the face and make it more Frankenstein. You'll probably not you won't get to see it on this paper. Or I should say this video. You'll just see me do the outline. Light boxes are pretty simple. Sorry for the glare. And you just turn it on. And you can see my light box is a little different. What I like about my light box, it has like a little bit of texture on it, so pictures don't slide too easy. As you can see, the light comes up and I can adjust the brightness. One of the things I do, sorry about that, guys. Early morning, I'm feeling a little silly. And I'm gonna get a piece of masking tape, but I'm gonna rip just a small piece. And I fold it. Now this is pretty strong, so I take it to my pants. You don't see me do a lot with masking tape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up my paper. I luck out that each paper is actually 9x12, so this will, sometimes you're doing a 9x12 on copy size paper, or if you want to enlarge a picture and then do the light box, you just take it to a scanner or a printer and increase the size. Now you can see that I'm ready. I'll even turn this light off to make it easier to be seen. Oh, I did already turn that light off. See, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. And then I will just kind of trace in a pencil with what I'm doing. Guys, it's very important that to learn, it is good to do your own thing and not do other people's artwork, but it is okay to trace your own stuff. It's a time saver. Could I redraw this face? Absolutely. Could I make it look identical? Absolutely. I'm just doing this as an example, but at the same time, if I'm looking for my specific look, my specific eyes, this is a time saver. And this is just a little bit of advice as you're learning on your pathway to being an artist, or already being an artist and looking for helpful hints. I'll be back in a moment. Well, welcome back. And it was just a moment for you. So I outlined my character as I told you. I just used a little bit of masking tape Doesn't damage the paper. Like I said, if you feel like it's real sticky, use your pants and take some of the tackiness away. I'm going to put it off to the side so it doesn't end up on the bottom of my papers. And let's just do a side-by-side comparison. So here's the original, and you can see the adjustments that I made. Since I'm making a Frankenstein character headshot, you can see that I lengthened the hair here. Of course, I didn't draw the costume stuff, the goggles, and you'll notice that I didn't draw hair over here, and I decided to go a little whiter with it. You can see I'm going to do a marker prompt video, a marker character prompt video, and you can see what this is going to end up looking like. I'm going to do a little bit of a dome, brain dome. I'm going to do a mechanical jaw, at least an iron jaw. And, you know, probably put them in a cloak or a sweatshirt looking thing, but I'm not going to go to the edges. I'm going to draw those details. You'll see, hopefully you'll see a lot of differences, but I hope you can also see why light boxes can be beneficial, especially when you're experimenting with the same picture. If I wanted to do a watercolor picture of this, I might want to put watercolor paper on top and do a light sketch, but it allowed me to experiment with markers and stuff like that. And now I can also use it to help me with other faces that I want to be similar, yet I'm going to take them in a different route. I hope that revisiting some of these questions that you guys have been asking helps you out a lot. So, I have to do this. So I need to find a piece of paper here. Hard to find paper in the art room sometime, but you are amazing. Never forget that, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.